Yes, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney post-fight reaction. Wow, we didn't expect that, did we? Everyone thought, I thought anyway, Haney would win the fight and maybe easy. Like I thought he'd box him and maybe stop him late. Do you know what I mean? Because Haney, last times I've seen him, he's got good timing. He's a good boxer. He's got a good jab. Um, yeah, yeah. So I thought he'd do the same to Garcia. But so maybe I underestimated Garcia, man. I know the guy fought last, Paul Gray, was a bit small, wasn't he? He's shorter, wasn't he? Smaller, isn't he? What's it called? He was able to get dominated by Haney. But yeah, Garcia obviously came in bigger. He was 3 pounds overweight. Because he's struggling to make that weight. He's a big kid, isn't he? He needs to be. I think he even said himself he's gonna be fighting. He's gonna be fighting catch weights now. Catch weights, so 147. I think he even want to go to 154. So he's a big kid, isn't it? You can see that Tank fight. He got drained, didn't he? Tank didn't want him to balloon up too far, innit? They had I think they had a catch weight and then they had a rehydration clause. So he made sure Garcia wouldn't balloon up too much. I mean, but Garcia was a dead man walking in there. Obviously, Tank's a good fighter, but that rehydration clause probably killed Garcia. But it happens. It is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, Garcia looked big. He looked strong. I mean, that left hook, that's his signature punch, isn't it? That was landing at will. He hurt Haney from the first round. And then round 7, I think in the first knockdown, did that Mayweather hook that knocked down Marquez. He fainted. I think he's fainted the jab, and he came round with a hook, and then he threw the right hand, took him out, innit? Took Haney down, innit? And then he knocked him down again, round 10. And then he knocked him down again, like round 11. That's the first one was brutal. It's the second one. All of them looked like fucking hell. This guy's not gonna get up, but Haney took the beating, man. He took the beating. He got up and he continued. He went to the scorecard, I think 112, 112. The others obviously had it for Garcia by 2 or 3 rounds. Can't remember what the scores were, but they had but I think one had 114, 111 or something. I can't remember, but they had it for Garcia. Majority decision. Obviously, people thought it should have been unanimous, shouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? But it's boxing, isn't it? That's just the way it is, man. But Garcia vindicated. Listen, people were writing him off. A lot of people saying that he's crazy, he's mentally ill, or something was up in it. Do you know what I mean? But he's played on it, didn't he? He played on it. Maybe that got to Haney. Maybe he didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? He didn't know what to expect in a fight. I don't know, but he should have been focused. As simple as that. There's no issues, no problems. I think the power is a great equalizer. Fast hands, and Garcia was just on point. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's got a new trainer, Derek James, so he has to get a bit of credit. But he toughed it out in it, Garcia, didn't he? He toughed it out. Even when Haney hurt him, I think with a hook, he said, "Come on," he toughed it out. Do you know what I mean? People said he got no heart after the Tank fight, and he just showed. Do you know what I mean? But let's get a real. People were writing him off, not just a lot of people wrote him off, but I think he did a great performance. He deserves a win. I don't know who's going to fight next. He says he wants to go to 147. He's not going to rematch Haney. Haney obviously is going to want the rematch. Do you know what I mean? He can't go out like that. He's still a champion because he's not lost the belt because Garcia didn't make weight. He's still a champion, but as a champion, you're going to want to run it back, innit? People saying they give Lomachenko a rematch. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is, man. Does Garcia need to get a rematch? He doesn't have to. But I think Haney's going to push for that rematch, and he wants that rematch. Probably fight at catchweight because Garcia will to make the rules this time. I don't think he cares about that belt, that WC belt. Garcia, I think he's just fighting for money, having fun, and just doing his thing in it. You know what I mean? It's not much to say at the fight. Like I said, Bill Haney, man, is gonna be a bit more humble now. What's it called? Devin. Someone said his jaw got broke, got took to hospital. So bloody hell, man. That's when you lose like that, you want to run it back. It's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? You want your revenge, and that's only how to do it. That's all the greats who've been knocked out, Lennox Lewis especially, like recent, he got knocked out twice, and he got his revenge. Do you know what I mean? And you have to get your revenge. It's as simple as that. You can't lose like that and not get a chance to get your revenge in it. So he's gonna have to beg Garcia to get that rematch. So he's gonna have to accept the stipulations. Do you know what I mean? Because the belt, it's not about the belt now. It's about honor. It's about, do you know what I mean, the way you went down. Do you know what I mean? It happens in boxing, but as a true fighter, you want to run it back. You have to get your revenge. It's as simple as that. You can't go out like that. Do you know what I mean? You've got to fight Garcia again, and you've got to try and win. Do you know what I mean? Get your revenge. Get the win back in it. But at the same time, people talk about Haney's not a really big puncher, in it. But so how can he get his revenge in style? He's got to just outbox him, like, dominantly outbox Garcia. That's how he gets his revenge. Obviously, the power, he might not knock Garcia, because Garcia's a big kid, and he's strong. His chin's he's not that bad. Like, Tank's a big puncher. Do you know what I mean? Plus, he was, you could say, weight drained. So yeah, but he needs to fight him again. He needs to outbox him. And that's it. There can be no ifs or buts about it. It's just, he's got to beg Garcia for that rematch. It's as simple as that. But Garcia, I'm happy that he got the win. I didn't think he'd win. Do you know what I mean? But I'm happy that he got the win, because, like, he's a good kid at the end of the day, isn't he? He's not, he's not a bad kid, is he, Garcia? And, he just lost to Tank, and people were on him, weren't they? Saying he was finished. Even Mexicans, weren't they? They're saying that he had no heart when he went down, okay? So don't get it twisted. A lot of people were on his back, and he's come back, and he's proved. That's how you do it. You got to come back, and you got to prove the people that, you're the man. You got to do it. Simple as that. I don't get this thing of boxing. Once you lose, that's it for you. It's over. Do you know what I mean? Like with Haney now, like people say it's over, calling him a powder puncher and all that. Haney punches hard enough. I think he caught Garcia with left hook and he hurt him. It's accuracy. If you punch your accuracy, you're going to hurt people. Do you know what I mean? Haney punches hard enough for the division. He'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? But he just forced. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's like, Garcia's best punch is that left hook, and he couldn't seem to get away from it. And he's supposed to be like Mayweather. That's what I think. Anyway, he's like similar the way Mayweather fights, but like the defense, there was nowhere to be seen, man. I think I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, it was a good fight, man. Congratulations, Ryan Garcia, King. I call him King Ryan Garcia. Congratulations. So hopefully it's that Haney rematch too. I think Haney's going to want more. Garcia, he's just going to do what he wants. He's going to fight whoever is in the division. So yeah, should be good, man.